Hey guys, it's Wanda the Traveling Dutchie coming right at you from beautiful Costa Rica. In today's video, we're going to discuss renting a home in Costa Rica. I'm literally going to show you my friends' houses and I'll give you a tour of my own house. And of course, I'll let you know exactly what we all pay monthly on rent and utilities. And I want to discuss some misconceptions regarding renting a home here in Costa Rica. Alright you guys, if you're new to this channel, I'm a Dutch expat and I have been living in Costa Rica for the last 16 years. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel and click the little bell icon so you receive a notification every time I upload a new video. Alright guys, let's get into it. So the houses I'll show you today are actually all in the San Jose area because that's where we're all living. And so I'm going to show you both Santa Ana and Escazu. Those are the desirable areas for expats to live in. And right now we're at my friend's house in Escazu. She actually likes the cooler weather a bit, so she lives higher up the mountain. And here you get temperatures around 70 degrees Fahrenheit. And behind me you can see her outdoor patio. And she lives in a one-bedroom house. She pays about $600 a month, and that includes internet and water. All right, so then for electricity, she actually pays $40 a month, and that's all the cost she has. So it's a steal, you guys. We actually know the person that lived here before her, that was a friend of ours. She lived here with her husband, and we already know who's gonna move in if she decides to leave. It's a popular house. I'll show you around in a little bit. So what's important to know is that it's an older house. So the kitchen and the bathroom, for example, aren't modern, but I mean, I'm going to show you, but they're absolutely like perfectly fine for all the basic things you could possibly need. All right, so let me take you out and we'll have a look. Alright guys, now we've arrived at my other friend's house in Santa Ana. And the temperature here is definitely a bit warmer. It's about 84 degrees. I personally love that, but if that's too hot for you, then you know you want to go a little bit up in the mountains. So you can see that my friend actually lives in a gated community. And I want to discuss a misconception regarding this because a lot of people think that in order to live safely in Costa Rica, you have to live in a gated community. And my people, that is not the case at all. I have lived in Costa Rica for 16 years. I've lived in 4 different houses. They were always outside a gated community. And 60% of my friends live in regular houses. You just need a good realtor to find you the good spots that obviously are in a good area. If you'd like, I can give you the contact information of my realtor. Just shoot me a comment below or find me on Facebook. Wanda Dutchie, that's how you can find me. Alright, so my friend lives in a 2-bedroom house. Her house came completely furnished. She pays $1,200 a month, and it doesn't include any of the utilities. So she told me she pays for 2 people, she pays for electricity, she pays $60 a month. For water, she pays $20 a month. For gas, hold on, there's a car coming. For gas, so her and her husband cook a lot. So they have gas tanks here, and she spends about $30 a month, which is a lot because I only spent $8 a month, but then again I don't cook. Then she pays $50 for the internet, and I think that's all the bills she pays. But you know what? Let's go inside and I'll show you exactly where she lives. Let's go. guys, now we've reached my home. I live 10 minutes away, also in Santa Ana, so it's nice and hot here. I love it. I'm first gonna show you my house, and then at the end I'm gonna give you the list of costs that I pay for everything here. All right, let's go. Alright guys, let's get into what I pay. So for rent, I pay $1,050 a month. And bye Nayla. And this is a house that did not come furnished at all. And it doesn't include utilities at all. And so for electricity, I actually pay $80 a month. And then for water, I pay about $12 a month. Internet is actually $48 a month, and then gas is $8 because I don't cook. Now, if you're curious what I pay for groceries, I will link another video at the end of this video so you can watch that one. Groceries are not cheap here in Costa Rica. And that brings me actually to another misconception that people have. Sadly, they have an idea, not everybody, but some have an idea, Costa Rica is poor and therefore everything is going to be super cheap there. Well, that is not the case, my friends. Actually, Costa Rica is one of the most expensive countries in Latin America. Why that is, I have a whole video on that one too. I'll link it at the end as well. Why is Costa Rica so expensive? All right, I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. And make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. You would really help me out. Thanks so much, you guys. I hope to see you in the next video. Ciao.